Hello and welcome to Peter Scott Cars. Today we have this 65 plate Smart Fortwo Passion Premium. Just starting with the front of the car, get as close as I can so you can see there's no stone chips of any note. As I get very close, really I'm struggling to see any stone chips. Couple of little minute ones to the very edge of the bonnet, just put my fingernail next to them so you can see how insignificant they are. As to be expected, and certainly nothing more than that. As I said, have to be really close to even notice them at all. Certainly no scuffs or marks to any of the bumper corners. As I take a step back and look down the entire driver's side of the car, can't see any parking dents. All the alloy wheels really nice. Starting with the driver's front, struggling to see any marks at all to that alloy wheel. While I'm low down, just point out there's no marks or damage to the driver's sill. Nothing negative to point out on the driver's front wing. Moving on to the driver's door, exactly the same. Can't see any scratches, chips, etc. Both mirror covers free from any scuffs or marks also. Moving along the driver's door, can't see anything to point out. There's no marks underneath the door handle. Can be quite common, particularly on the driver's door. Can't see any chips to the driver's door edge. Once again, can be quite common. Onto the rear panel in identical condition. Once again, struggling to see anything detrimental to point out at all. That alloy wheel, exactly the same as the driver's front. Can't see any marks. Just taking you into the car from the driver's side. As you'd expect with the age and mileage, there's absolutely no sign of any wear to any of the seats. Get a close-up of the wing and edge of the driver's seat to show you that. The car has had the genuine overmats fitted from new, so there's no sign of any wear to the carpets or footwells either. Just get a close-up of the driver's footwell to highlight that. Once again, just get a close-up of the base of the driver's seat to show you absolutely no sign of any wear at all. All seats really nice. That is just a shadow from the steering wheel. I can assure you it isn't a mark to the driver's seat. Just bringing you around to the rear of the vehicle. As I mentioned at the start of the video, all bumper corners free from any scuffs or marks. The car does have the rear parking sensors. Just want to get really low down so you can see there's no marks to the plastics on the underside of the bumper. Car's never backed over anything at all. No marks on the centre of the bumper either. Nothing to point out on the tailgate of the car. Just taking you inside the luggage compartment, all nice and clean. Parcel shelf is present. Have seen on some of the smart cars in the past, this section, the plastics here, can be quite heavily scuffed where people have loaded items into the luggage compartment, but not on this smart car. All really nice. All the plastics in that section are nice as well. Just bringing you around to the passenger side of the car. As I look down the entire side, exactly the same as the driver's. Can't see any parking dents. Once again, just get a close-up of all bumper corners to show you no marks. Can't see any marks that alloy wheel either. There's no chips or scratches on this rear panel. Moving on to the door, no marks underneath the handle. Can't see anything to point out on the door itself. Do want to take it into the vehicle from both sides, so I can show you all the seats, plastics. Once again, as you'd expect, passenger seat exactly the same as the driver's. There's no sign of any wear to the seat at all. Those overmats have protected all the carpets. Onto the final alloy wheel, the same as the other three alloys I've shown you. Really am struggling to see any marks at all while I'm low down. Passenger sill, exactly the same as the driver's. Nothing to point out on the passenger front wing either. Onto the final bumper corner, unmarked like all the others. Really is an absolutely cherished example. As I go around the entire car, inside and out, really am struggling to see anything detrimental to point out at all. It is worth noting we have all our vehicles independently inspected by the AA. That is 128 points inspection, which includes a 5-mile road test by an AA engineer just to make sure the car is correct on the road. You can view that 128 points AA inspection report on our website at www.peterscottcars.co.uk. All our contact information is also on the website, so if you do require any further info about this smart car, then please not hesitate to get in touch. We are currently offering free mainland UK delivery on all cars. To have a car delivered, we just ask for a fully refundable £100 deposit. This deposit can be left over the telephone or through our website by finding the individual car, clicking the green click to reserve for £100 button. Once you've done this, you'll be asked to leave your card details for our secure payment system. The car's then removed from sale. A member of staff will be in touch to arrange a convenient delivery day for yourself. The car's then professionally sanitised, transported to your home address where you can test drive and inspect on your own. Only once you're 100% satisfied do you pay the remaining balance. Any other questions about delivery or the car in general, please do just ask. There you have our full walk around video. Hopefully you did find that helpful, and thanks so much for taking the time to watch.